Have you ever heard the saying, "Don't kill the goose that lays the golden eggs"? It's a powerful warning against greed, and it comes from a classic story I want to share with you today. It's a tale that's been told for centuries, but its lesson is more relevant now than ever. Imagine a simple countryman living a modest life. His days were filled with hard work and simple pleasures. He had a small farm, and among his animals was a rather ordinary-looking goose. One morning, as he went to collect the eggs, he noticed something extraordinary in the goose's nest. There, shining in the morning light, was an egg unlike any he had ever seen. It was all yellow and glittered, catching the sun's rays in a brilliant display. He picked it up. It was surprisingly heavy, like a piece of lead. His first thought was that someone was playing a prank on him who would leave a heavy painted rock in his goose's nest. He was about to toss it away in frustration, but then a second thought stopped him. There was something about this egg. It felt different. He decided to take it home, just in case. Back in his small cottage, he examined the egg more closely. He scraped a small part of its surface, and his heart leaped into his throat. Beneath the shimmering yellow surface was pure, solid gold. He couldn't believe his luck. A golden egg. This was a miracle, a gift from the heavens. He carefully hid the egg, his mind racing with possibilities. This single egg was worth more than he earned in months. The next morning, he rushed to the nest, his heart pounding with a mix of hope and disbelief. And there it was again, another golden egg, just as heavy and brilliant as the first. This wasn't a one-time fluke. His goose was magical. Every single day, without fail, his goose laid a perfect, solid gold egg. The countryman's life transformed overnight. He began selling the eggs, one by one. First, he bought better food and new clothes. Then, he repaired his home and expanded his farm. Soon, he was no longer a simple countryman. He became a wealthy man, respected and admired by everyone in his village. He had everything he could ever want: comfortable home, fine clothes, and a life free from financial worries. But as his wealth grew, something else grew inside him: greed. He started to become impatient. Why wait for just one egg a day? He had a goose that was a living treasure chest, a walking gold mine. Why was he being so patient, collecting just one little egg each morning? He thought, if this goose can lay one golden egg a day, its insides must be filled with gold, a huge lump of it. Why am I settling for a tiny piece each day when I could have it all, right now? This single, greedy thought began to consume him. The daily golden egg, which once brought him so much joy and relief, now felt like a slow, frustrating trickle. The more he thought about it, the more convinced he became. The goose must be a solid block of gold inside. He had to have it all. He wanted to be the richest man in the world, and he wanted it immediately. Blinded by his desire for instant riches, he made a fateful decision. He decided he couldn't wait another day. That afternoon, he grabbed the goose, the very source of all his fortune and happiness. With his mind set on the mountain of gold he was sure to find, he killed the bird and quickly cut it open. He searched frantically, his hands trembling with anticipation. But there was nothing. No lump of gold, no treasure, no golden organs. Inside, the goose was just like any other goose. It was just flesh and bone. In that horrifying moment, the man realized the terrible mistake he had made. He had destroyed the very thing that was providing for him. Now there would be no more golden eggs. Not one tomorrow, not one ever again. His source of wealth was gone forever. In his greedy rush to get everything at once, he had ended up with nothing. He lost not only his future fortune but also the magical goose that had changed his life. This story is a powerful reminder that greed often overreaches itself. It teaches us the value of patience and appreciating the steady blessings we have in our lives. Chasing after instant gratification can often lead us to destroy the very sources of our long-term happiness and success. It's a lesson about sustainability, about nurturing our resources rather than exploiting them until they're gone. So, the next time you have a good thing going, remember the goose that laid the golden eggs, and don't let greed cloud your judgment. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tales with timeless wisdom. See you in the next one.